Hello everyone, and welcome back to Immortal News, your trusted source for the latest updates and respectful commemorations. Today we honor 23 immortals, luminaries and renowned celebrities who have left us on October 3rd and over the past few days. Additionally, due to the time difference in New Zealand, we'll also be covering a passing from October 4th. As we pay tribute and share poignant memories, we kindly ask for your support. If our content resonates with you, please give us a thumbs up and consider showing your appreciation through the thanks button. To stay updated with real-time news from a genuine source, ensure you hit that subscribe button. Number 23. Claudius E. Watts III, a lifetime of leadership and service to the nation. Claudius Elmer Bud Watts III, distinguished United States Air Force Lieutenant General and esteemed President of the Citadel, from 1989 to 1996, passed away on October 1st in South Carolina at the age of 87. Born in Bennettsville, South Carolina, Watts's distinguished journey began with his graduation from the Citadel in 1958 and continued as a Fulbright Scholar at the London School of Economics. With an MBA from Stanford and various leadership programs, Watts's military accolades are profound, from piloting the C-124 Globemaster to key leadership roles at prominent Air Force bases and ultimately serving as the Comptroller of the Air Force. His service extended post-retirement with his influential roles on the board of the Center for Military Readiness and the Ranch Hand Association. His legacy, honored by the naming of Watts Barracks, is carried forward by his family, including his grandson Claudius E. Bo Watts V. Number 22. Brian McKean, a beacon of joy and athletic excellence. Brian McKean tragically passed away at the tender age of 17 during a homecoming ceremony at Mapleton High School in Ashland, Ohio. The event took place on September 29th. Brian, a senior and passionate athlete, was known for her achievements in volleyball, basketball, and softball. She was also the cherished daughter of the school's athletic director, Tim McKean. Her sudden passing brought a wave of grief, prompting the cancellation of athletic events and the availability of grief counselors. Tributes from friends and loved ones captured the essence of Brian's infectious joy and zest for life. She will be remembered for her radiant smile, boundless energy, and the profound impact she left on all who knew her. Number 21. Jason Wynyard, woodchopping icon and relentless fighter. Jason Wynyard, legendary woodchopping champion from New Zealand, passed away at 49 after a valiant battle with stage 4 Burkitt lymphoma on October 4th. Diagnosed in May, he began chemotherapy but was later informed of its futility. The 9-time world champion's demise was mourned deeply by the Iaikea Ngāti Manu community, remembering him as their treasured taonga. In his last days, the indomitable spirit Wynyard was renowned for was evident as he explored alternative treatments, holding on to hope and life's possibilities until the end. He once shared on Instagram, "Anytime there's life, there's still hope, as long as you can keep looking for answers." His legacy as a fierce competitor and an inspiration to many will forever be etched in the annals of sports history. Number 20. Jodi Barnett, a resilient spirit and loving matriarch. Jodi Barnett, the deeply cherished wife of radio and TV star Simon Barnett, passed away at the age of 61 on October 2nd. After courageously battling brain cancer for over 5 years, Jodi departed peacefully at her family's Christchurch residence, leaving her loved ones in profound grief. Married to Simon for 32 years, Jodi was a dedicated mother to their 4 daughters and a doting grandmother to 3. Her fight against cancer was marked by intense treatments and surgeries, the last of which was in January. Her enduring spirit and the love she shared with her family has left an indelible mark. In the words of the Barnett family, words cannot adequately convey how deeply loved she was by us and all who knew her. Number 19. Gerald James Shamray, master illustrator and pillar of American comics. Gerald James Shamray, a luminary in the world of American comics, passed away on September 25th at the age of 66. Widely acknowledged for his pioneering work on Harvey Picar's American Splendor and the renowned John Darling strip, Shamray's artistry brought everyday narratives to life with vibrancy. Born in 1957 to Edward and Rosalind Shamray, His education at the Cooper School of Art played a pivotal role in shaping his illustrious career. Beyond his collaborations with Picard, Shamray showcased his talent through the Cleveland comic strip in the Cleveland Press, capturing the essence of the city's notable figures. From 1985 to 1990, his illustrations breathed life into John Darling, succeeding Tom Armstrong. His extensive contribution as a graphics editor for Sun newspapers, combined with his teaching endeavors at the Cleveland Institute of Art, solidifies Shamray's lasting impact on the art and comic world. Number 18. Pava LaPere, a trailblazer in tech and advocate for social change. Pava Marie LaPere, the visionary founder and CEO of EcoMap Technologies, was tragically taken from us on September 22nd. Hailing from Tucson and an alumna of Johns Hopkins University, LaPere exhibited a unique blend of technological acumen and a drive to address societal inequalities. This passion led to the foundation of Innov8MD, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting student entrepreneurs in Maryland. At just 21, she co-founded EcoMap Technologies, a tech startup offering AI tools for enhanced client communication. Her notable contributions earned her a spot on Forbes' 30 Under 30 list for social impact in 2023. Sadly, LaPere's promising life was cut short in a tragic incident. The tech community, Baltimore, and the world mourn the loss of a young luminary. Her legacy in tech and her dedication to societal betterment will long be remembered. Number 17. Tim Wakefield, a master of the knuckleball and a legacy beyond baseball. Tim Wakefield, the iconic knuckleball pitcher who became a cornerstone of the Boston Red Sox's storied history, passed away at the age of 57 on October 1st. Renowned for his resilience on the mound, Wakefield's career was equally distinguished by his acts of charity and the indelible impact he left on the baseball community. Born to wear the Red Sox jersey with unparalleled pride, Wakefield's journey to Fenway Park began with the Pittsburgh Pirates, initially drafted as a first baseman. Yet it was his mastery of the knuckleball, an almost arcane pitch, that would cement his legacy in the major leagues. With 200 victories to his name, Wakefield stands behind only Cy Young and Roger Clemens in franchise wins for the Red Sox. Beyond the numbers, Wakefield was instrumental in breaking the Red Sox's 86-year World Series drought in 2004 and added another championship ring in 2007. His commitment to the game was rivaled only by his dedication to the community, earning him the Roberto Clemente Award in 2010 for his unwavering sportsmanship and community involvement. Wakefield's battle with brain cancer, tragically cut short, has left a void in the baseball world. His passing elicits memories, not just of a remarkable athlete, but an extraordinary human being. As Red Sox chairman Tom Werner rightly said, "The world was made better because he was in it." In Wakefield's memory, fans and players alike mourn the loss of a baseball titan, reflecting on the depth of his character both on and off the field. His legacy, defined by resilience, charity, and grace, will forever remain etched in the annals of baseball history. Number 16. Mark Ludlow, a stalwart of television journalism and editing excellence. Mark Jeremy Ludlow, a seasoned video editor with CBS News, passed away at the age of 63 on October 1st following a short fight with cancer. Ludlow, affectionately known by many colleagues, began his editing journey with NBC News in the 1980s, emulating his father, Ken Ludlow, a noted videographer. By the mid-1980s, Ludlow was crafting compelling stories with CBS News. His editorial genius graced numerous significant foreign news stories over the decades, seamlessly blending words and imagery. From the fall of the Berlin Wall to the September 11th terror attacks' aftermath, Ludlow's presence and expertise were ubiquitous. Esteemed CBS News anchor Dan Rather described him as one of the very best television news editors. Recently wed to CBS News producer Jane Whitfield, Ludlow's memory is also cherished by his parents, brother, sister, and the vast CBS News family. His significant impact and unwavering dedication to storytelling have left an everlasting legacy at CBS News. Number 15. Jim Caple, renowned American columnist and seasoned writer for ESPN.com, passed away on October 1st. A brilliant sports journalist, Caple's vast career spanned notable stints with the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, the St. Paul Pioneer Press, and 17 memorable years with ESPN, finally penning pieces for The Athletic. From R.A. Long High School to the University of Washington, his early days foreshadowed his journalistic prowess. With coverage of 20 World Series and 6 Olympic Games under his belt, Caple left an indelible mark on sports journalism. His writing ranged from incisive columns to notable books like The Devil Wears Pinstripes and the poignant The Navigator. Afflicted with ALS and dementia at the time of his passing, his legacy as a passionate storyteller endures. Our thoughts go out to his wife, Vicky, and the family he leaves behind. Number 14. Jean-Pierre Elkabbach, a pillar of French journalism and broadcasting. Jean-Pierre Elkabbach, French journalist and influential media figure, passed away on the 3rd of October at the age of 86. Born in 1937 in Oran, French Algeria, to an Algerian Jewish family, Elkabbach embarked on his journalistic journey in 1960 in Algiers. Despite facing setbacks post the strikes of May 1968, he pioneered his way to television news by 1970. Serving as the president of France 2 and France 3 from 1993 to 1996, he later spearheaded Public Senate from 1999 to 2009 and led Europe 1 from 2005 to 2008. His show, Bibliothèque Médicis, became a platform for profound discussions with global thinkers. He is survived by his daughter, the accomplished actress Emmanuelle Bach. Elkabbach's legacy as a journalism luminary remains indelible in French media history. Number 13. Lois Fowler, a curling luminary and Canadian champion. Lois Fowler, the iconic Canadian curler hailing from Brandon, Manitoba, passed away at the age of 68 on September 28th due to ovarian cancer, a battle she began in 2017. Born to James and Gladys Moffat, she made an unforgettable mark in the curling world with 4 Manitoba provincial champion titles and a gold medal in the 2015 World Senior Curling Championships. Starting her curling journey with significant performances in the 1990s and 2000s, Fowler's dedication saw her evolve from being a third player to skippering her own team. Transitioning to senior curling upon turning 50, she led her team to national success in the Canadian Senior Curling Championships, crowning her journey with a gold medal on the global stage. Beyond her illustrious curling career, Lois was a dedicated realtor and a loving mother to Rob and Rhonda, both of whom continued the curling legacy. Her life symbolized passion, dedication, and resilience both on and off the ice. Number 12. Father John Cunningham, a beacon of faith, knowledge, and service. Father John P. Cunningham, beloved former pastor of both St. Thomas More in Baltimore and St. Jane Frances de Chantal in Riviera Beach, passed away on October 1st at the age of 74 at his Mercy Ridge residence. Known for his vast intellectual curiosity, Father Cunningham was a luminary in diverse subjects ranging from theology to the intricate workings of major subway systems. He was revered as a steadfast man of faith, having dedicated much of his life to the church since his years at Princeton University. Over his career, he served numerous parishes in various capacities, leaving an indelible mark of dedication, kindness, and pastoral care. His concern for the sick, perhaps stemming from his personal battles with health, stood out to many. In memory of his lifelong commitment to faith and community, a memorial mass will be organized at a future date. Number 11. Thomas Danneberg, the voice behind Hollywood's Titans. Thomas Danneberg, renowned German voice actor, passed away at the age of 81 due to a stroke after enduring years of health issues on September 30th. Born on the 2nd of June 1942, Danneberg's vocal prowess brought life to some of Hollywood's most iconic stars in the German-speaking world, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, John Travolta, and Dan Aykroyd. Notably, his voice graced the Ghostbusters films, dubbing for Aykroyd's roles and even posthumously featuring in Ghostbusters Afterlife through archival recordings. Beyond his impressive dubbing credits, Danneberg is remembered for his role as Charles Emerson in the 1967 film The Blue Hand. His legacy as a prominent voice in German entertainment remains unforgettable. Number 10. Harpal Randhawa. mining mogul and visionary entrepreneur Harpal Randhawa, a prominent Indian billionaire known for his ownership of Rio Zim, tragically passed away, alongside his 22-year-old son, Amer Randhawa, in a plane crash in Zimbabwe on September 29th. The devastating event occurred when their private Cessna 206 aircraft, affiliated with Rio Zim, crashed near the Murowa diamond mine due to a technical malfunction. Not just a successful owner of a diversified mining company, Mr. Randhawa also laid the foundation of the $4 billion private equity business, Gem Holdings. Friend and filmmaker Hopewell Chinono paid tribute, emphasizing Randhawa's humble nature despite his considerable wealth and his significant contributions to Zimbabwe's business, diplomatic, and political landscapes. Harpal Randhawa's deep-rooted passion for his work and dedication to Zimbabwe will be his enduring legacy. Our condolences go out to the Randhawa family and all affected by this tragedy. Number 9. Herbert Handt, a luminous tenor and visionary conductor. Herbert John Handt, esteemed tenor and conductor, passed away on October 2nd at the age of 97. Born in Philadelphia in 1926, Handt's musical journey commenced at institutions like the Juilliard School of Music and the Vienna Academy of Music. Making his debut at the prestigious Wiener Staatsoper in 1949, he later graced stages of major theaters such as the Teatro della Pergola and Teatro Comunale. Celebrated for his renditions of Mozart, Rossini, Bellini, and Donizetti, Handt also pioneered roles in operas by composers like Malipiero and Menotti. Beyond performance, his legacy thrives through the Associazione Musicale Lucchese Opera Festival, the Lucca Chamber Orchestra, and the Marlia International Festival, all of which he either founded or fervently championed. Number 8. Donna Becker, trailblazer of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Donna Becker, a notable pitcher of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, passed away on September 27th at the age of 91 in Kenosha. Playing for the Kalamazoo Lassies in the 1951 season, Becker showcased her talent as a right-handed batter and thrower. Though some of her records remain incomplete, her contribution to women's baseball remains undeniable. The All-American Girls Professional Baseball League may have folded in 1954, but its legacy endures. Becker, along with her fellow league players, is commemorated in a permanent display at the Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York. Her contributions to the sport stand as a testament to the trailblazing women who redefined baseball's history. Number 7. Mel Fitzgerald, a Paralympic pioneer and Newfoundland's golden athlete. Mel Fitzgerald, an iconic figure in the world of para-athletics, passed away due to cardiovascular disease exacerbated by sleep apnea on October 3rd. A standout in both wheelchair basketball and wheelchair track, Fitzgerald's athletic prowess extended beyond Newfoundland and Labrador, earning him recognition and accolades on international stages. With marathon wins across cities like Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Honolulu, he not only represented Canada at 2 Paralympics and 2 Pan American Games, but also clinched gold medals at each event. His extraordinary achievements at the 1980 Paralympics, where he set 2 world records, are particularly notable. A cherished member of the Canadian Wheelchair Sports Hall of Fame, Fitzgerald's contributions to para-athletics and his legacy in paving the way for future para-athletes in the province will always be remembered. Number 6. Hampton Smith, a stalwart pillar in college sports and coaching excellence. Hampton Smith, esteemed American football and baseball coach, passed away on October 2nd, just a day after celebrating his 89th birthday. Smith's distinguished career was marked by his tenure at Albany State University in Georgia, where he led the football team in 2 significant stints, amassing an impressive record of 157-94. Not limited to football, Smith also showcased his prowess on the baseball field as the head coach for Albany State, registering a commendable 46-37-1 record. Before his iconic days at Albany State, Smith honed his coaching skills at Macomb and Prentice High Schools in Mississippi. A proud alumnus of Mississippi Vocational College and Tennessee State University, Smith's legacy remains as an emblem of dedication, passion, and excellence in collegiate sports. Number 5. Michael McGrath, a dazzling presence on the Broadway stage. Michael McGrath, a beloved figure in the world of Broadway and winner of a Tony Award in 2012 for Nice Work If You Can Get It, passed away on September 14th at his residence in Bloomfield, New Jersey, at the age of 65. Celebrated for his impeccable comedic timing and his ability to channel iconic figures like Groucho Marx and Jackie Gleason, McGrath's career flourished on Broadway, off-Broadway, and regional stages. Among his notable roles was Patsy in Monty Python's Spamalot in 2005, earning him a Tony nomination. Born on September 25, 1957 in Worcester, Mass., McGrath was also known for his work in shows like She Loves Me and Tootsie. He leaves behind his wife, Toni DeBuono, their daughter, Katie Claire McGrath, and a legacy of unforgettable stage performances. Number 4. Kurt Schumacher, a pillar of Ohio State football and dedicated entrepreneur. Kurt Schumacher, former Ohio State All-American offensive lineman, passed away at the age of 70 on September 29th. Born in Cleveland on December 26, 1952, Schumacher's athletic prowess began to shine during his years at Lorraine High School. His collegiate career was distinguished by his role in blocking for notable figures like Archie Griffin, college football's sole two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Recognized as a consensus All-American in 1974, he was drafted by the New Orleans Saints in 1975 and later played with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Beyond his athletic accomplishments, Schumacher dedicated over 3 decades to the motivational industry and later founded his own enterprise. He leaves behind a loving family, including his wife Jackie, children, and 5 grandchildren. His legacy will be celebrated in St. James, Southport, North Carolina, with memorial contributions directed to the Mr. Mo Project and State Employees Credit Union Hospice House of Brunswick. Number 3. Larry Nichols, a tire industry titan and visionary innovator. Larry Nichols, the pioneering founder of numerous retail tire enterprises, including wholesale tire distributors, and a key architect behind the formation of the American Car Care Centers, passed away on September 26, age 78. Beginning his illustrious career in 1962 with U.S. Rubber Company, Nichols expanded his influence, establishing Discount Tire and Automotive, and later Plains Tire Company, a modernizer. He introduced the groundbreaking Tire Link, enabling online tire purchases in the late 1980s, and his revolutionary Store of the Future concept in 2012, which transformed the tire shopping experience. His relentless pursuit of innovation earned him recognition as a top industry leader. Beyond his professional achievements, Nichols was an avid golfer, becoming the 27th individual to play all courses on the Golf Digest World Top 100 Golf Courses list. He leaves behind a loving family and an unmatched legacy in the tire world. Breaking news. News 1. Tragedy strikes Tennessee's Knox County as 29-year-old Deputy Tucker Blakely loses his life in the line of duty. Responding to a volatile domestic call in West Knox County's Solway area, Blakely encountered an armed individual, leading to a deadly exchange of gunfire. Sheriff Tom Spangler solemnly remarked, "Officer Blakely lived and died as a hero." The tragic incident occurred on Denver Lane around 11:15 p.m. last Sunday, with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation now spearheading the case. As East Tennessee leaders rally behind their first responders, the community mourns the loss and remembers Blakely's valor. The sheriff and community urge everyone to keep Tucker's family in their thoughts during this trying time. News 2. In an unparalleled display of courage and resilience, 29-year-old Hannah Williams faced a dire lung cancer diagnosis during her pregnancy and made the heart-rending decision to prioritize her unborn daughter's life. Against all odds and amidst the stage 3 cancer diagnosis, Hannah brought her beautiful baby girl Nova into the world. Sadly, just 10 days postpartum, Hannah succumbed to the disease. Reflecting on Hannah's indomitable spirit, her mother Anita shared, "Hannah showed immeasurable courage and strength, and in doing so gave life to her beautiful little girl Nova." The story, resonating with countless individuals, continues to inspire as messages pour in commemorating Hannah's unyielding love. As Nova's journey unfolds, she'll always be reminded of her mother's unparalleled sacrifice and bravery. News 3. Country music sensation Kenny Chesney pays heartfelt tribute to the late baseball legend Tim Wakefield, reminiscing shared memories on and off the field. Wakefield, an iconic former Red Sox pitcher who passed away at 57, had a bond with Chesney that transcended their respective careers. Recalling the times Wakefield threw batting practice to him and attended countless of his concerts, Chesney expressed deep sorrow over the loss of his dear friend. Wakefield's remarkable 17-year tenure with the Red Sox culminated in the historic World Series win in 2004, ending the famed Curse of the Bambino. As fans mourn the baseball legend, rumors of Wakefield's health conditions surface, reflecting the discreet battle he faced. Yet, amidst speculations, the emphasis remains on the legacy and memories Wakefield left behind. News 4. Two-time Oscar-winning actress Hilary Swank took to Instagram to remember her father, Stephen Michael Swank, marking the second anniversary of his passing. Sharing a touching selfie with her dad, Swank expressed, "You brought so much joy to all who were blessed to know you." Fellow celebrities, including Mariska Hargitay and Katie Couric, extended their heartfelt support. Previously, in 2021, Swank had revealed the profound bond she shared with her father, notably being his primary caregiver post his lung transplant. Her dedication led her to momentarily step away from Hollywood, transforming their relationship. Swank's tribute not only sheds light on their unique bond, but also the invaluable lessons she derived from the experience. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Cynthia Harris, a pillar of acting. From sitcoms to stage, Cynthia Harris, known for her impactful role as Paul Reiser's indomitable mother on the popular 90s sitcom Mad About You, passed away in her Manhattan residence on October 3rd in 2021 at the age of 87. Her multifaceted career saw her brilliantly depict Wallis Simpson in Edward and Mrs. Simpson, earning her a BAFTA Best Actress nomination. Making her debut on Broadway in 1963, Harris's dedication to the craft was evident in her involvement with the Actors Company Theater as a founding member and artistic director for 21 years. Born Cynthia Lee Harris on August 9, 1934, in Manhattan, she was the daughter of Saul and Deborah Harris. Pursuing her passion, she graduated with a degree in theater and literature from Smith College, Massachusetts. Her vast filmography ranged from movies like Isadora and 3 Men and a Baby to TV appearances in L.A. Law and Three's Company. She also left a lasting impression as Mrs. B in commercials during the 70s and 80s. Cynthia married Eugene V. Wolsk in 1961, with the marriage ending in 1972. She is remembered by her brother, Dr. Matthew Harris, her partner, Nathan Silverstein, and a multitude of fans who admired her versatility and dedication to acting. Number 1. Janet Leigh, a cinematic icon and generous humanitarian. Janet Leigh, an illustrious actress immortalized by the unforgettable shower scene in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, passed away peacefully at her Beverly Hills home at the age of 77 on October 3rd in 2004. The news was confirmed by a spokesperson for her daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis. At the time of her death on that Sunday afternoon, Leigh was surrounded by her 2 daughters, Jamie Lee Curtis and Kelly Curtis, and her 4th husband, Robert Brandt. Leigh had been courageously battling vasculitis, an inflammation of the blood vessels, for a year and eventually succumbed to complications from the ailment. Beyond her famed role in Psycho, for which she garnered a Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress, Leigh's impressive filmography included classics like The Manchurian Candidate, Bye Bye Birdie, and Little Women. Born Jeanette Helen Morrison on July 6, 1927, in Merced, California, Leigh not only left an indelible mark on cinema, but was also a celebrated author and humanitarian. She served on the board of directors for the Motion Picture and Television Foundation and had fervently asked for donations to be made to the organization in her honor after her passing. Married to Robert Brandt since 1962, she was previously wed to actor Tony Curtis, with whom she had 2 children. Janet Leigh's cinematic contributions and benevolent spirit will be forever remembered. As we wrap up today's heartfelt segment, we're reminded of the intricate web of life, each thread representing stories, memories, and the enduring legacies of remarkable souls who've profoundly impacted our lives. If you missed our previous exploration, we urge you to journey back to yesterday's episode where we celebrated the tales of 15 more illustrious individuals. Their stories, though set in the past, carry timeless lessons and inspiration for us all. Stay with Immortal News as we continue our mission, diving deep into the stories that form the bedrock of our collective history and ethos. If today's narratives touched a chord, please consider sharing this segment, allowing these cherished memories to reverberate across hearts and horizons. From the heart of Immortal News, we extend our gratitude for your continued trust and connection. Until we converge again, let's reflect, cherish, and revere the souls who've beautifully shaped our shared tapestry.